Hello, welcome to my channel everybody. Today's video is about the new protection blend oil that I made today. And this video you can I'll just show you how I made it, and I will give some extra audio notes. So here I'm first cleansing the bottle with Palo Santo smoke, which needs to be lit first. And in doing that, I first energetically cleanse the bottle, which is always important, but especially when you make a protection oil. So as you can see, the smoke enters the bottle. And I made this recipe on the 17th of November, last Wednesday, before the Taurus full moon. Hathor Heteru. So now it's cleansed. So I made a whole list, and later on I'll show you my notes. I made a whole list. Let's see, where shall we start? This is Jarrow. And later on in the video I show you the book that made me use this for this blend. This Jarrow I harvested not last summer, but summer 2020. I used to work with herbs all the time, but since I'm pregnant now, I have to be careful with drinking herbal teas, so I haven't been harvesting that much, or I barely have. I think maybe nothing this summer. This is like lilac pink Jarrow, and it has so much benefits, also medicinal. But in this case, I use it for the oil blend. I put 6 parts of rosettes, I believe you call it in English. Here's a little leaf. In Dutch we call it duizendblad, 1000 leaf. Next up is mandarin essential oil. Mandarin essential oil aids as a defense. I have a really good book about oils for magic. Oh, here is patchouli. Patchouli is also a defense oil, but also works lovely for grounding and as well as justice. So there are medicinal benefits, but also most of them are magical benefits or usage. Here are some other herbs that I harvested, but right now I'm picking 3 peppercorns, and I chose to put a white, red, and black peppercorn to represent the Trinity, but also the Trinity of the divine feminine. So you have white as the maiden, and then red as the mother or the bleeding woman, and then black as the crone. Also represents the 3 phases of the moon and cyclical nature. And pepper also aids as justice protection. Here we have benzoin. This is raisin incense. Now I used to burn incense all the time, but now during my pregnancy I haven't tried raisin incense yet, but benzoin, I'll put some extra info as text here, because they burn it at temples and churches, and it's an ancient cleanser. Yeah, it cleanses the space. It only allows good spirits, loving spirits. So it's one of the eldest, just like myrrh and frankincense. It's very pure. Next up is catnip. This catnip I use for my cat. I put it in her toys as well as an offering to Bastet. I have this small statue of Bastet and also a big statue of her. Yeah, don't mind the sounds that I make. I have acid reflux because of my pregnancy. So the amount that I put in it is pure from my intuition, by the way. Here we have dried rose petals. Very fragrant. And rose is also used for protection. And of course, love and beauty. Rose is the plant, the flower, the medicine that is greatly well known for love. I chose to put 3 parts in it to represent the Empress archetype, the divine feminine, love, nurturing, love and beauty, creation. And here I have it's bijvoet in Dutch. I'll put the name Murdoch. No. And this is raspberry leaf. Or maybe, no, Brahma. Yeah, I have to check the English name. Braamblad. Both harvested myself. Lavender oil. Lavender is also a grounding oil and it banishes negativity. And it also works as a protection and also psychic protection, to be specific. So now I put the base oil. This is pure almond oil. And while you see how I put it in, I have some extra info about the jarrow, the first flower that I put in it. So jarrow banishes anything unwanted. It's a grounding energy and it clears away negativity. And it also provides psychic and spiritual protection. As the soul becomes more spiritually open, it necessarily becomes more refined, sensitive, and absorbent, is a quote that I found in a book that I'll show you in a little bit. And yeah, we need some extra protection. We can anoint ourselves with these oils to smell delicious, but also to protect ourselves energetically. Also jojoba oil, also 100% natural. Of the almond oil, I put the whole bottle in it. And here I'll intuitively measure an amount. So these oils I use in my morning rituals. After I take a shower, I put it on my wrists and sometimes on my throat or on my shoulders or on my third eye or at the back of my head or my back of my neck. And here I do a little spell, or basically what I do here is I program the oil. So I put the intention in it with the vibrations of the words that I say. Here I take a deep breath and exhale with more intent into the bottle to activate the protection. Here it is, almost ready. I don't shake it, but I do turn it around 3 times. Again, energy of the Empress, 3, my life path number. And here it is. Now, this oil needs to rest for a while. How long this resting period will last also depends on, well, will be decided by my intuition. I might turn it around a couple of times tomorrow, or I'm not sure when I'm going to use it. I'll probably put it in the sun if I can, to let it charge. You can see it in a similar way as how you make a tea brew, you know. So here I show you quickly the notes that I made. So this idea basically came from a reading that I did last week. I have been making more oil blends the last couple of years. I have been planning to make more of it and also sell it in smaller amounts. I have amazing small bottles for you guys. But again, also due to my pregnancy, I couldn't stand certain scents. So yeah, I postponed that idea. But and this is the book. So here you see Jero. So there is another idea for my YouTube channel, divination readings. I will do book oracle readings, so stay tuned for that. And this is the information that I found. Yeah, so I basically used the book as an oracle, and I opened it at the page where the photos were, and I already know this herb very well. Here is the text. I also made a little label because it looks nice, and I know which oil it is. But more importantly, words have vibration as well, so putting a label on it also activates and programs this oil and set the intention in it, set the vibration in it of, as you can see, love, beauty, grounding, energetic protection against negativity. And here you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more healing, protection, and spirituality. Peace.